Hi, I'm Ashok. We are talking about money today. Actually, talking about money sense. Actually, talking about matter of money. I watch many videos on YouTube, and many teenagers, almost 19, having earned crores of rupees. They're very inspiring journey to reach to this pinnacle of their success. And these are boys and girls in early 20s also. They worked hard, they slogged, they persistently tried to figure out solutions. They had many problems, challenges, and all that. So Joe's talks also gives us many such stories, and they share in a passionate, intimate manner. You feel inspired and charged. And then I started thinking, I've been in America for more years than they have spent on Earth. For almost 25 years, I've been here in USA, the place where you come to make money, actually. So when I'm talking about money sense, probably I have two sides to look at and compare, or maybe not. Maybe it is something as a saying goes, "Khatte hain angur," meaning the grapes are sour if you don't attain it. Either way, let me put it in the perspective. The joy of making money lies in the journey also. And I'm not taking away the need to pay the bills and the basic requirements that needs to be fulfilled, as well as the way we not just associate success with money, but also it brings certain amount of freedom to choose what you want to do, when you want to do, etc. So all that taken into account. Still, moving forward, in general, money matters up to some extent if it is a part of your way of having fun. Why I say that? Up to a certain extent, money has its importance, but after that, who you are matters more. Let me prove a point, and this is the way you greet whenever you meet anybody. How do you greet? What is the first question you ask? Do you ask how much money do you make? Hello, how much money do you make? Do you ask that? No. You ask hello, how are you? So this how are you is an independent space which is not measured on the basis of how much money you have. A gentleman you know by the name Adani, if his companies lost over billions of dollars, not just a billion, billions of dollars in on the market, the way it was reflected, is still how Adani was more important than the money he lost or gained. You see the point? The root or the the fertile ground will always have its value. So you are valuable. What I'm saying, money is not defining you. That point we should have somewhere in the back of our mind, and we should not forget that we are here as human beings to have fun. Now, when I say fun, it's not in a very superficial manner. Fun meaning enjoying who you are. That is where the question, how are you, is taking us. So, how are you, I would conclude by saying, is not defined by money. Money matters, but matters up to some extent. More than what matters is who you are, how you are, and how you connect with yourself. Money may be a medium to help you connect with your self esteem in certain cases, in not all the cases. And again, uh, old sayings were in Hindi, we had jitne lambi chadar hai, utne pav pasare, etc. So the extent of need, if we keep on stretching, we need more and more money. If we do not have that money needs, so need also is not defining you. Need fulfillment is not the only equation which would lead to your optimum level of happiness. And that point is also drawn by fact that there was a gentleman in India recently who at very early age, I'm forgetting his name, but he made lots and lots of money in the market, in the share market, but due to heart attack, he lost, and he wasn't paying attention to his health. So there are multiple ways in which you should calculate your wealth. That includes your health, your physical health, as well as your mental health, your emotional health, your social health, your spiritual health, and all these aspects makes us wealthy. So money, when we normally say, we are talking about how much you're making, either by the way you calculate your salary or your profits, and that has certain limitations. And I just had fun talking to you about it, because let me now confess, I got into a little bit of depression comparing myself with all these people who are being so much as compared to me. And then I realized that there is something which each one of us have playing out for us in a different manner. And in my life, it might be playing differently. In someone else's life, it might be playing differently. And there are certain things which you can do and certain things you are passionate about. And again, claps for those who make a lot of money and who are passionate about it and who are focused about it. And there's no nothing wrong or anything, but those who are not in that race, or those who are not successful in making a kill on the market, as they say, or making loads of money, they also have their respectful, legitimate, authentic place on the ground of being. And I just wanted to celebrate and share my 2 cents on it. They said 2 cents, not like millions of dollars. Successful in making a kill on the market, as they say, or making loads of money, they also have on it. So 2 cents I can afford, right? Let me take your permission to repeat. Money matters, but more important matter is you. You are much more valuable than any amount of money on this planet. So clap for you. Thanks for being with me. And you can enrich me by liking, sharing, and writing comments, etc. Take care. Lots of good wishes and lots of love.